Hey, what's up? Today a little bit of a different video and a different vibe. I need to get some things for my chest, so some things bother me a little bit for how it's going in Project Everlook. And don't get me wrong, I'm really appreciative of all the work that has been done and that we will be able to get vanilla experience for free. That is something special in my opinion. It's not a given, so I really do appreciate it, but there was an accumulation of things that started to bother me really. First of all, you can think of me whatever you want, but I also do a lot of community work here. You can claim this also helps me out, that is totally fine, I'm open with that, but I don't like to answer the same questions all over again. It's just the same as everybody else, so if you think this is just for my sake, you're wrong. I really want this to be a good thing and to be special, and I really do my best to help out here. At least to my ability. I don't say I'm perfect or whatever. I do a lot of things wrong as well, so yeah, can't really say otherwise there. It's just the lack of communication is bothering me. And I know I'm not the only one. I see your comments, guys. I see your comments. I see when you ask things in Discord, and I see this, and it hurts a little bit. It bothers me, and I understand the viewpoint that you don't want to give us small updates. I won't show you this on screen out of courtesy. If you want to see this, if it's true what I'm saying, look through the logs in the Everlook Discord, and that's fine. But if you don't want to do this, then let someone else do it. I think there are people here involved, and those aren't all bad apples. I completely understand if it's the same for people that always do shit, stir up shit in Discord. I completely understand this. You're getting tired of this. I completely understand. But there are a lot of good people there as well, mostly silent. I wonder why. Anyway, then let someone else handle the small updates. What are you working on currently? Why is the open PTR not coming out? Or what was the purpose? Because White Kidney told as well what the purpose of the closed PTR was. So it's not only for testing, it's also for giving us something to play, which is pretty cool. I asked also White Kidney in private if they could open the closed PTR so people have something to play in the meantime. Of course I don't get an answer. That is pretty much the crux of it. It doesn't mean that you have to answer to me. By all means, no. I'm not entitled to your time or whatever, but there are other people asking as well, and they are just getting met with radio silence or with statements like, yeah, I wonder why I'm not talking much in Discord because it's so bad. Yeah, if that is the case, you have people in there that are your staff, then let them handle that. There's no reason, if this chat is really this bad to you, why are these same people still there and stirring up shit and getting muted left and right? How many chances do they need? It's something that baffles me, to be honest. You can't say, I don't want to talk in Discord because it's so bad, and then you let those people run rampant. At that point I have to ask, what's wrong with you? Then get people in there who will clean up. I don't understand this. Also the thing with, yeah, we never told you to get hyped. That's not how it works. This Discord is an open Discord. Everybody can join there. There are over 20,000 people in there. We can have a debate on how many there are really and how many are fake or whatever. But that's not how it works. Look, when it was announced, when the Discord was open, when the first Q&A started, and that's the next thing. When was the last time we got in Q&A? And I have a little, that's unfortunately, and you can also claim it's also a good thing, that's a little bit of the dirty part of being a YouTuber. You get a lot of, let's say, DMs with screenshots. Let's just say this. And it's not okay, in my opinion, to throw your staff members under the bus when they say or give us information. I think this should be a bit cleaned up, that behavior. Especially if this is a person who works quite literally their ass off and is the only one who gives us consistent updates in the proper channels. Don't get me wrong, the other CMs, they give us also information, but all in just Discord chat, nothing official. Try to sift through the comments. There's also stuff like that certain topics need to be discussed in parent chat. I get this, but why do CMs then discuss nuclear weapons and weapons and ammunition in general? In general, double here. Sorry. I mean, we are all humans. That's not a big problem, but it's a mad double standard here. I think you guys as a staff should work together, first of all. You shouldn't throw each other under the bus. And if you have a staff member acting out in a way you don't like this, then you talk to them in private, not in the open. That's a rookie mistake. You do this in the open and everybody, especially these bad apples, will take this and run a mile with that. I don't get this. You have so many people on your staff, and if it's too much, I understand this. This is not your full-time job. I really appreciate it, but it's still not okay how do you sometimes act towards people. They are not your plaything or something like this. You can't just snap the finger and say, no, that's not how it works, and that it's not our problem. It is your problem. It is an open Discord. It is something obviously people get excited about. That's not a bad thing. The way how you deal with that at the moment, that is really bad. And I was silent a long time now. I don't want to shit on you guys. I genuinely want this to be something good, and I think you're doing a good job besides this. Please, however you want to call it, get your shit together, guys. That's not okay. Also, if you have a fallout with one of your staff members, I think you know who I mean, then try to remedy the situation. There are screenshots now in Everlook Discord where it shows that Blizzard got involved. That is really bad. I don't know. This is something I wouldn't take the chance on, to be honest. Also, just a side note, if my YouTube channel vanishes, you guys know what's up. This did happen to Turtle Wow's social media, well, YouTube, and WoW Extension. I get quite of confusion from people asking me when the server comes out, asking me like I am a dev or something like this. I always clear this up, of course, but there are some people, and it wouldn't surprise me if Blizzard would knock on my door. Not that is the main issue here, just a side note, so you know what's up if I suddenly vanish. Also, I understand it is getting tiresome. Yeah, I completely understand this. You have to deal with so many stupid things. I truly understand this. Just look through my comments. I understand this. And it is human also to sometimes be angry at people and say things you might not want to say. It's normal. But don't flaunt your powers over other people. This can be a slip-up, no problem. But this is behavior you should clean up. If it's so bothering you, stay away for a while. And by all means, how many chances do you have to give people if they truly behave so bad that even the lead of this project doesn't want to speak in Discord? What is going on here? If I was malicious, I would say you guys don't know what you're doing. But I think that's not fair. You're probably doing a lot of work in the background that we don't know. And that is the crux what I'm getting at. We don't know, so we can't be really fair to you, to be honest. Or we heard now, yeah, soon, open PTR, soon. Yeah, launch doesn't get pushed back. It's in November for sure. November when Dragonflight comes out. And the statement didn't come from White Kidney. I think maybe it's still the same, but it wouldn't surprise me if this gets pushed back as well. Which is fine, but how about you let people know? This is not rocket science. You can't just say, oh, we don't want this, or we don't want this. No, a lot of people are involved. This looks really bad. You know how acts like this towards the community as well? With silence or comments like, oh, you guys are so bad, that's why I'm not talking. You know who does that? Do I have to spell that out? You want to prove that vanilla private servers are still a thing and relevant. Then you have to clean up your act and get more people, not only your inner circle there. Get more people involved. I'm not saying who that was, but I am also in contact with someone from staff, and the person even asked if I could apply. It's that bad. Get your shit together, guys. If you need help, I would help you. No problem. If you don't want my help, also okay. Fair enough. Then get someone else. And if you have a problem with staff members, then remedy those. Talk to each other in private, not in an open Discord where everybody will attack that. There's a reason why there are sometimes some copy pastors. I'm not saying that's a good thing or that I'm completely agreeing with this, but there is a reason for that. You can't just put your hands over your eyes or cover your eyes with your hands and say, there is no one. You are not in a bubble. Please, guys, give us more updates. If it takes time, it takes time. No problem, and let us know. Other projects get this right at this point. You don't get this right. Sorry, I really needed to get this off my chest. This is basically my TED talk on how to burn bridges, but if it is like that, then, well, I didn't mean it really bad. I really want this to be successful, and that's why I'm saying here, clean this up. I will help you. I can't do much more. I'm always trying to be truthful to people. If people ask, I will always say them, hey, I don't know this, or there is a release for November, but it is not set in stone. I'm doing all this. You can look for every Everlook video I made, or a private server news video where I mention Everlook. And you can look through the comments. They are open. There's nothing deleted. You can look right through there how much work I put in. I really mean it. I'm here to help you. I want to help you. And even if I would need to stop doing videos, I would like to help you. I think you have a fantastic thing here. But how it's handled, it bothers me. I had to say something about this. Sorry if I hurt your feelings with this. You're entitled to your opinion. You can hate me. That's completely fine. I still stand by this. I really appreciate your guys' hard work. I don't know what you are all up to. Sorry. Yeah, I had to get this off my chest. Really bothered me. Yeah. As I mentioned before, if this YouTube channel gets deleted, you know, Blizzard really did something. I will have Discord link in the description and in the pinned comment. If you are interested to join my community, it is pretty much new. You're welcome. That's it basically for now. Guys, have a nice day and stay safe out there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.